Yo, we are live. We are live. We are back. Shout out to all my Dominican people out there. All right. Shout out to the ones because we late. And I'm tell y'all why we late because I'm telling all our
This is
business.
not why
All the business.
They were talking about the Dominicans and how they get their hair and messing up their curl patterns. And so I said I'm gonna go live and talk about it. Just in case somebody else out there doing their curl patterns right. I don't know nothing about it, but that's what's going on. So what's happening? It's your guy Tyrone, aka Mr. Chocolate. We got the big homie Black Pearl.
Hey, hey.
Got Dr. Roy Rain. The doctor's in the house. So, man, what's been going on out here? All right, shout out to
It's hot. It's hot. That's what's going on. It's hot.
It's blazing out here, man. Look, I be in the crib, cooling off, not being out there, except for football practice. I coach football, so gotta be out there. But that's the morning, though. After 12 o'clock, I go vampire mode. Straight vampire mode. But yeah, man. So, it's been a heck of a week. Anybody got any news, any big things happening?
Well, happy Juneteenth to all my melanated people.
Yes, sir. It's Juneteenth. All right, it's Juneteenth. It's a celebration, of getting free from, one form of tyranny. And we was out here, man. We out here, free chocolate people, doing our thing. All right.
I'm gonna be a little selfish. Shout out to my Haitian people that made it all come together.
Yo,
we started it rolling.
Hey,
to my soul.
Hey, for real. Sapase. All right. Hey, so shout out to the Haitians. They did the first bid. They kicked some ass, kicked some French ass, kicked them off the island. Unfortunately, they had to pay some reparations afterwards. And
we're still paying reparations. Let's not go to that part. Let's just say the positive part.
Which is BS. Part. Which is definitely BS. But
absolutely.
But shout out to all my Juneteenth people and everybody that celebrates it. And now, the last few years, man, Juneteenth has been cracking. It's been popping. There's all kind of festivals and occasions going on. So, hey, man, go out, get your Juneteenth on. And if the Juneteenth bothers you, if for some reason you don't like seeing all them black people celebrating, all right, hey, listen. I hope it burns.
What's funny is today my job did not give the staff time off, whatever. They just didn't show up.
Yo, hey, PTO,
they just didn't show up.
PTO, let me tell you.
Prepare the others. That's what they want. Prepare the others. But they definitely did not. I mean, and here's my thing, right? The first year, it was like, I see that it's growing, but for certain companies, the first year they jumped on the bandwagon, they would go, and then after that, they let it go. But I think it's wonderful that other people bump it. This is our 4th of July too, so we're gonna take it, and that's how that goes. So I love it.
No doubt. Hey, so speaking of Juneteenth, this kind of ties in, man. All right, so we were my algorithm's been going crazy with this young lady, man. This young lady, she's been everywhere. And who was it? It was Caitlin Clark.
Everybody wants me to talk about this Alabama.
Oh, no. Where is she? So yeah, right. So she's been all over the place, all right. All kind of takes on Caitlin Clark. Every time she gets fouled, you hear about it, and it's like a really big deal. All right. So if you guys follow the WNBA?
Sometimes, yep.
No. All right. What about you, Dr. Roy Rain?
I'm so serious. Stop playing.
Oh, you do? Okay, because because all the talk about women's basketball, I've been hearing about getting paid. And every time I ask a woman, do you watch women's basketball? They be like, nah. But that's changing, though. One thing about it, though, I got to give it to Caitlin Clark. People have been watching WNBA because I sure as hell did not. I used to try. I tried to watch the WNBA, but I always thought it was kind of boring. I like seeing people dunk and stuff.
I mean, it's come a long way, though.
Yeah. So, but I've kind of started to appreciate it a lot better. The college game, kind of warmed me up to it, like watching them and like and Angel Reese and them going back at it and all the narrative. I got sucked into it. I ain't gonna lie. So I got bored into the hype, and so I really start. I still don't watch it like I watch the NBA, but I'm not a real huge basketball guy anyway. I'm more of a football guy. I like to see guys, how that's more of a manly sport to me. But
what? Time out. Are you saying that? Wait. Take the picture down so I can see your face.
You want to see my face? You want to see? Okay, go ahead. What's up?
Did you say that you watch football because it's more of a manly sport? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's manlier than basketball. To me, basketball.
What makes it more manly? Tell me.
I'm glad you asked.
Please.
Right. So football, right? Football, you're outside, you're in the dirt, you know what I'm saying? You're in the heat, it's hitting, it's contact. Basketball, you're inside, the AC's blowing, you're in, you just, you get hit, it's a foul, you shoot free throws. It's just, to me.
Have you played basketball in your lifetime?
Yes, I have.
And so you felt less of a man when you played basketball?
No, I don't feel less of a man. We're not.
You said that. Okay, so you feel more of a man when you play football.
Football is to me, this is just me. It's a manly.
I'm trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand. That's all.
To me, football is a manlier sport. It's a manlier sport. Some people may, think I'm wrong.
So what about track? And you're outside, you're in the heat, you're in the dirt. In certain, does that make it more manly? I'm trying to
track. Yeah.
So you feel track is manlier than basketball?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Well, track is gender neutral to me.
Well, I'm just saying, like some of the things you use to describe football. I'm just like.
Yeah, I do think track, the workouts are really hard. You put a lot of work in. Yeah, track is real. And I'm biased.
Didn't notice.
Of course, I'm biased because I
coach. I didn't notice
both sports. So yeah, I'm a little biased, but I think it's true though. Basketball, and then especially today's basketball is definitely softer than back in the day when you could clothesline people and and like just give them that work. That was out
they
here.
Do be crying real easy though, but yeah, go ahead.
So of course, but but back to Caitlin Clark though.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Back to Caitlin Clark. All right. Since I was being judged for my opinion,
you was not being judged.
But it's okay
because clarification. That's what I was trying to get.
I'm always glad to clarify. So there have been all kinds of agendas attached to Caitlin Clark. All right. Some people say that she is being used to promote racism, or there's some kind of race war, and so I didn't really, I don't really move that way, so I wasn't really up on it, but I was on the on the interwebs here. And of course, I was hearing these little weird takes about Caitlin Clark and how, the people that don't like her are anti-white. I've been hearing that in some, in some of the more, let's say, MAGA-ish circles.
Is that what it is?
So you hear like, oh, it's just anti-white. They doesn't like it because she's white. And then and then some people say that she's only popular because she's white. So you hear that from the other side that says she's only popular.
So I mean, she's a good player. So are we not saying that her skills have any attributes to that? It's just a white thing.
Yeah. So and so I kind of think that it's a few different things. One, bottom line, she can ball.
She
She's
can.
one of the best players in college, and so she's got a resume. She's got so she can definitely ball. However, of course, if she was black, she wouldn't be as big in basketball because she's a novelty, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's normal. Just like if you're in like when I was in college, there was a white Kappa. It was a white dude. He was a Kappa, and like because and then when he did his little they do little things.
Yeah.
And so he came up, this little thing, everybody, oh shit, oh god, look, oh they go crazy. All the other black dudes doing the same little thing,
Yeah, but he was different. He stood apart with his.
Yeah, he stuck out because how many white Kappas do you see every year on a probate? So it ain't racism. Nobody ain't saying like, oh my god, oh.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I think Caitlyn is still playing the game. She getting paid. Even when she got Injustice, like they felt like, oh my gosh, she wasn't getting paid right. She got like Nike. She got all these other people backing her up. She's still a young girl, just at the start of her career. So or her WNBA career. So I mean, you get paid for people talking about you. We the one who have people talking about us for free. So
yeah, no doubt about it. So yeah, but like it's just and she's a novelty. She's white and she's in mostly black sport. So she's going to stand out. And because people love to see themselves, there's a little bit of great white hopeism there, because there's always you want to see yourself.
Well, and everybody loves a great underdog story.
Yeah. So they're like, oh wow, she's killing them. And then of course you got your racist people going to love it anyway because like, oh look, she's killing them black people. Look at it, and you got that too. But that just comes with the territory. It's America, baby. You're gonna have that. So I think it's a little bit of everything. But bottom line is, if she couldn't ball, it wouldn't matter. If she was out there,
facts.
Yeah, so she can ball. Larry Bird was the same way. I remember when I was a kid, Larry Bird was hooping. It was like, dang, look at that white boy. He's killing them. You know what I'm saying? He was killing them. And it was a novelty because Larry Bird, it was this little weird looking white dude who was like just killing everybody, in basketball, which is a sport dominated by black people. Serena and Venus, I know Bill Maher had a take. Bill Maher was saying how, people were like saying the people that said it was racist were wrong because Serena and Venus, you had them. But I'll be honest, only reason I watched tennis because they was playing and them watching them two black girls dominate tennis when you normally just thought about tennis as little white girls playing and stuff. And then you seen this black girl come in and dominate. I was watching just for them. And when they retired, when Serena retired, I don't think I watched Coco Golf. I watched the
and I'm not saying Caitlyn doesn't have her own thing, but I feel like Serena and Venus brought a whole different flavor to tennis. Their outfits were on point. Of course, they were curvy in a sport where you didn't see curves. They did different things with their hair. They're wearing the beads and stuff. They put that paprika on that thing. You know what I mean? So
they brought black flavor to.
They sure did. We were using salt and pepper in tennis, and then we started using paprika and Larry's. What you mean?
They took the raisins out. They took the raisins out, put some paprika on that thing.
That's right. We made sure the macaroni and cheese had a little browning on top. It was different.
Absolutely.
It brought a new flavor. I don't know if that's the same thing that Caitlyn's doing to basketball. She just might be like, look at me.
I don't know about no seasoning. I don't know about seasoning. They got plenty of seasoning, but
I don't know, but
Yeah.
they have seasoning, but she's showing that a little bit of raisins ain't never killed nobody.
Yeah. So just to show you, I'm gonna share some stuff. Sharing time.
Sharing is caring.
So here's some takes on. Oh, going that. Here's some takes on Caitlyn. I can remember. I ain't shared something in so long. Mm-mm-mm.
Look at you, just sharing deficient, just so bad.
Yeah. All right. So. Why she messing with her lip like that?
She's nervous.
These professionals versus what you're going to play with and against at Iowa.
I would say the biggest thing is just you can't take a second off. No matter who you're guarding, no matter if you're in offense or defense, like you breathe for 1 second and you're not looking at your man and she's on the other side of the court. So I think that's the biggest thing is everybody's so skilled. Like this is the most competitive league in the world because there's not that many spots. So every person that's getting on the floor is really, really talented. So
that's what she sounds like. You hear what she sounds like?
Okay.
She seemed like she just a regular, she a regular.
That's what I'm saying. She's just playing the sport for the sport.
She ain't out here like trying to sound like, it is what it is, all right?
This anti-white hate towards Caitlin Clark is exactly that. But I could guarantee you, if Caitlin Clark would take a knee and she would salute BLM, that all of this might dissipate overnight. But because she has not done that, here we are.
Tommy's right. It's not just race, though. It's also sexuality. Caitlin Clark is a white heterosexual woman in a
they hitting all the MAGA points. Look at them. Ooh.
Black league, and they resent and are jealous of all of the attention and the shoe deal that she got. Instead of recognizing the truth, which is great athletes who people care about coming into your league really do make everybody more money, and hey, get you charter airplane flights instead of flying commercial.
Why do you say league? I mean, I don't know anything about
y'all listen to Sean Hannity. He a fool with it.
The sexuality of any of the girls in the WNBA.
70% creates two different identity politics universes that she doesn't fit in this league. They don't like her because she's white, and they don't like her because she's straight.
This
Wow.
This is her ball.
Yeah, but she's playing against other white people. Girl, you know what?
White on white crime, baby. White on white crime. All right, so it's so many agendas with it, and a lot of people will use it for what they want, but point blank, she can ball, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan of her.
Good at what she does. I don't really care what color she is.
And a lot of people pit her against Angel Reese, who's another rookie.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. Yeah.
And I know Angel Reese had filed her, and and then they'll say it made it a flagrant. There was a big whoop to do about that, but from what I understand, they're friends. But people like to pit them against each other and do this little race war agenda. If you don't like one, you don't like white people. You don't like other one. You don't like black people. It's stupid, but that's what they're trying to do. My algorithm was full of that stuff the other day, and I was like, "What the heck is going on?" I don't know. Well, what you think, Doctor? Because we have a doctor here, so
yeah.
You're muted.
Oh, I can't hear you. Nope.
Oh, she got her own.
Not a thing.
Oh no, technical difficulties. And I could see the wisdom. I could see the wisdom.
It's coming. It's like spewing.
The wisdom is like,
I know. The computer was muted. I was like, it's not muted, but the computer, I don't know how the computer got muted. Hi. Listen, I was just simply saying that I'm not a WNBA viewer like that.
Okay.
So I really don't have a whole lot of commentary on this because to what you said earlier, she's a good ball player. And so this whole anti-racist stuff, whatever, I don't even like you said, it's propaganda and it's stupid. The girl is good, and we just gonna keep it moving. Like in the sense of like she's she's doing her job.
That's right.
Like, and when I say she's doing her job, like the tit for tat kind of, uh typical ball player kind of stuff, just kind of mess with one another. Like that happens even with the males.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So the rivalry, between the players, like y'all stop it. They just want to create a narrative for whatever reason.
so I'm gonna share one more thing, and then tell me what you think here. Just one more. I'm in a share mood today. Just share. So y'all know Bill Maher, right? Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. So he had a take one. He was with Charlemagne the God.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That ought to be interesting.
There's so many
For
examples
real.
where, I mean, black people are very marketable.
Well, ask yourself
And
this:
she she seems to have been indoctrinated into this. They don't see it as marketable, so it doesn't matter how hard I work.
Well,
I don't think that's accurate or healthy. I mean, when people come into the league and they're like the biggest thing in college, isn't that a big deal?
No, because Asia Wilson was the biggest thing when she came out of South Carolina. That's where I'm from. So she was one of the biggest things when she came out of South Carolina, #1 draft pick, and she didn't get all of that. So what do you attribute that to?
I mean, you're saying that's racism.
No, I'm not saying it's racist. I'm just saying that I think Asia Wilson has a point, and I think sometimes when black women say certain things, we should listen, especially her, because I'm not in her shoes.
I don't know, but why was Serena Williams such a big star? Because people like that. They didn't not watch her because she was black, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we with this?
I don't know.
All right. So yeah. So that was Bill Maher.
What was the point he was trying to make, that we not watching her because we're not?
Well, so there was another player, Asia Wilkins, who's one of the best, probably the best player in the WNBA right now. Like she's like one of the top ones. So she was making a point that Caitlin Clark came in and got like a shoe deal. She got a lot of stuff that a lot of players in WNBA just haven't gotten.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So they were insinuating that because she was a good white player, that she was getting more than they got. So I don't know. Now it is true that she's came in and gotten a lot, but she had buzz. She came with buzz. You get buzz, you get advertisement dollars.
Absolutely.
I didn't know who Asia Wilkins was. Still really don't, because I just started watching the WNBA, so I don't know who she is. Now, maybe if more people start watching, because Caitlin Clark has brought people in, the Caitlin Clark, Angela Reese little rivalry thing, then maybe people will start to know who the young lady is. That's my thinking on it. I don't think it's racism. I think it's
propaganda.
No. I mean, I think it's just like I said. It's a novelty. It's New Edition versus New Kids on the Block. You had New Edition came out. So remember, you had New Edition, the R&B group, black kids. They doing their thing, Mr. Telephone, and they were big within like the black culture. So then they copied them with New Kids on the Block, and it was like boom. White group like that. The fact is, there are more white people here than black people, so it was a way bigger pop thing.
Yeah, but no, Tyrone.
Could it just be that we always see black people?
It ain't even got nothing to do. Y'all still talking about the black stuff. Listen, and I know I sound very Caucasian right now, but stop with the black stuff, because what I'm saying is, shut up, Tyrone.
I say no, listening.
You said listen, we listening.
Because where I'm going with this is, off of what you just said, your comment, and you said going into this whole conversation that a lot of people, even yourself, really was not watching the WNBA like that. So your analogy of New Edition versus New Kids on the Block really is not a good analogy, because didn't nobody know anything about none of these people to that magnitude for us to even use you see where I'm going? For us to even use that type of analogy, because it just
it wasn't that big
was
prior to now.
correct. So that's why I'm saying, like, again, that's why I keep using the term propaganda. We want to create, not we, but people want to create a narrative in order to create this whole hoopla around race when it ain't got
make money. It's gonna make
nothing to do with race.
I think you misunderstood what I was saying.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I wasn't saying I don't think it's racist or anything like that. I just think it's just a natural thing.
But media is not
you. Now media is doing their thing. That's why I play what I play. But I just think it's a natural thing. I think sometimes we call things racist that aren't. So like, there are more white people. White people like seeing themselves. Like, we love seeing Serena and Venus in tennis. White people love seeing a good white player play basketball. And I think that's where some of the buzz comes from too. Me too. I like seeing, it's cool to me to see like a real good white player, to see the white cap. It's interesting. So we tune in like, damn, who's this? Who this white girl busting their ass like that? It's not racist. It's a novelty. It's not a big deal, but people make it a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal, but it's just a novelty. Like, we're like Larry Bird, we like saying, damn, who's that white boy busting their ass out there? Let me turn in and see that. And people are watching. And it's a good thing for the league.
But can it be honestly as simple as the fact that the individual is good at their craft, and that's why we tune in? Again, it ain't got nothing to do with race. Even if Venus and Serena were not black, if they were two phenomenal players,
no, I wouldn't know why.
Yeah, listen to me, because before there was Venus and Serena, guess who I watched? I watched Billie Jean King because she was bad. I watched Martina Navratilova because she would talk junk just like Serena. Like, I watched tennis back in the day, and those two were the players that stuck out for me as far as female, because they came in with the heart and skill set of a dude in that sense. Okay. Okay, so where I'm going with this is, if Venus and Serena were white people,
it wouldn't be
again, we would be watching just because of the fact that because of the fact that they coming out there to play. Now, to your point, just because they happen to be black and were able to be pioneers for others, right? People of color, right? Mm-hmm. So, okay, so that's where, for lack of a better way of putting it, that's where the highlight, the hoop, hey, like the hip hop race stuff come into play.
Right.
But as far as just watching the sport because we want to see Venus and Serena, again, I don't listen. I don't get into this all this. I personally don't get into all this back and forth about black white, because it's really irrelevant until it needs to be relevant.
It is. That's what I'm saying. It's not a big relevant thing to me, but I acknowledge that.
Jump in here and say something and stop yawning.
I didn't say that one word.
No, but what I was saying was, like, to me, it's not a big issue, but I do acknowledge that it's a thing, because I'm just being honest with tennis. I wouldn't have watched tennis like that if it wasn't for Venus and Serena, because they look like girls in the hood that I knew. Like, and I was like, oh shit, who's this in tennis? They doing their thing. I watch tennis way more because of them, and being two little black girls, because I kind of, you relate to it. It's like, then you start rooting for people that you see in the Olympics. Now, I was being honest. Sometimes people aren't honest. Let me be honest. When I'm watching the Olympics, I'll be rooting for, like, if it's like Norway or some European country, I see like Nigeria, I'm rooting for Nigeria, baby. I'm like,
And
yo,
so
I'm
it's
like,
fun.
let's go, Nigeria.
But then that means that it should be fun for people who are not Nigerian, African, Black, whatever, to cheer for their people too. It doesn't have to always
absolutely.
be.
It's
all right.
okay.
So at the end of the day, maybe many people weren't watching WNBA before, but now they have what you said, a great white hope, or just someone who looks like them, and they cheer them on. Cheer on, homie. Do what you gotta do. Chase the bag, make them buckets. Do what you gotta do. That's how that goes.
They did it for Larry Bird. They did it. They did it for Eminem. You know,
they did it for Eminem. Wow. Okay. What else we talk about today?
Yes. What?
I know they did, but we don't want to go.
What? Okay. All right. Let's not play.
World.
Let's not play. Now, I'm not saying.
So is that what happened with Tina Marie?
Hell yes. Yes. What? Because they were like, "Who's that white girl singing like that?" Hell yeah. Okay. And it's okay. It's a novelty. Like white girl singing like Tina Marie, that is a novelty, bro. That's like it gives you some. It's more marketable. It's like this is cool. This is different. People like different. It's okay. It's okay to say it. It's okay to be like, yo.
Well, I'm not gonna say it because it ain't different.
No, it is.
What else we talk about tonight? Look, what else we talk about tonight?
Yeah.
What else? Mm-hmm.
See, we can't be scared to tell the truth.
Go ahead.
All right, so other thing that you know we were talking about is the y'all seen this damn balloon pop show?
No, what balloon pop show?
Oh, you haven't seen
it?
It's
a bunch of men holding a balloon.
Oh,
it's men and women.
Yeah. I've seen that on some real
people come in and they poop if they're not interested.
I've seen some Facebook reels about it, and they gotcha.
Yeah, so it's in everybody's algorithm. It's all over the place. But to me, man, I was watching this shit, man, and I was like, for me, like I've always had a little bit of anxiety when it comes to, you know, just like with women, like approaching women and stuff. I did it because it's necessary. You had to do it. So I had to get over that shit. But to me, this is like an anxiety nightmare, bro. Like,
so wait, pause.
What? Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
So you said you used to have anxiety walking up to women, but this you're not walking up to women. You're just standing there, and you can just poop if you're not interested and move on.
No, but I'm saying just like approaching the anxiety of rejection. Because as a man, you got to approach women, and you got to, you know, when you first start talking to girls, you got to get over the whole fear of rejection because you know.
I mean, it happens to everybody, not just men. Like, imagine you're walking in a room. But
typically, but the typical thing in society is men approach women. Well, I don't know what the hell they're doing these days.
No. It's more likely that a man approaches a woman than the other way around.
Yeah.
But now think of this, right? You walk into a room and 7 men have a balloon. They just start popping it. Pop.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it goes both ways. Absolutely. Like, this is an anxiety nightmare for anybody who's like,
you're under the microscope.
And then after the rejection, you gotta like stand there and listen to why the person's rejecting you. This shit is crazy to me. Like, I'm like,
me too.
And they are picking you apart down to your toes, your hair, the way you look. But
this is you're standing there and they got the balloons and they pop the balloon.
Yeah. But the problem with that, to me, is it's not unrealistic. This is the world you live in. It's just more in your face. When you walk down the street, you are being judged. What clothes you have on, what sneakers you have on.
You are, but you're not walking. You're not intentionally putting yourself in a position for people to say, "Nah, you don't have the look. No, I don't like your hair. No,
but." I agree, but there are people who have so much anxiety about that is how it's going on in their mind.
Yeah.
In social situations, things like that. I mean, nobody wants to be rejected. We could go and say, "Oh, fuck it. It don't matter if nobody like me." It's just not a good feeling. I just don't understand. You're in a balloon. You know how that just popping a balloon makes people anxious. So now we're popping balloons, we're judging, and we're explaining the judgment is wild.
And so I'm gonna share a couple of these.
You in a sharing mood today?
Yeah, well, I'm sharing tonight. So I want you to see, like, and then they just destroy people, man. They just be destroying people. Like, it's the craziest thing, man. I don't know. They like the one I'm gonna show one that is like the no neck man gets destroyed. Like,
oh no, okay, show me.
It is crazy. All right, hold on. All right, so.
Oh, he got no neck for real.
Malona. Little YouTube, TikTok, and I got down to make
Why
moves.
Man, why they do that shit, man? Look at this. Look, why they? Come on, bro.
You got that outfit on. Okay, go ahead.
Come on, man. Why they do this?
No, they were planning to be disrespectful. Go.
Okay. All right. So like, ladies, how y'all feeling based on?
Oh shit.
I know. Damn.
That's fucked up, y'all.
Oh, that's a whole setup. Why they do?
And look how he's smiling. He's like,
and look, he looking all devious. Like,
yo, rewind that. Let me see how fast they pop them balloons. Stop playing.
TikTok, and I got down to make moves.
Come on, this is terrible.
Okay. All right, so like,
this is terrible.
Y'all feeling based on?
What are we
doing?
Damn, well, y'all ain't too probably been on me just like that.
So
come on, bro.
First of all,
is not.
That's not nice.
I personally, you know what?
Set himself up.
He did, and I personally would not go on that show anyway, which makes me think that you getting some type of stipend. Or something out of it. Yeah, you get some type of stipend out of this because no, who intentionally puts himself in a situation, right? Who intentionally puts himself in a situation to be judged so critically like that?
Well, that's
it's a dating show. It's one of those. Because so what happens is a lot of times everybody don't look like that, but that was
no, everyone does not.
But
because there's been some nice looking male and females up there, and off the rip, they'll start popping balloons. One dude, I don't mean cut you off, Tyrone, but I remember no, baby, because I remember it was one dude, and he was a solid dude, and the girl popped her balloon. A couple other people popped their balloons, and when was asked, why did you pop your balloon, she was like, well, look how you're dressed. You didn't come dressed. And I'm like, and he was just chilling. Casual. Okay, he just casual, comfortable. And she was like that was her thing, and so her perception was like that he was a broke dude, more or less. And then that won't even the story. Then somebody was like, because you got your hat on, and I forget what he said was going on with his hair, but he was like, he won't bust it. But I'm like, boo. And to me, and you're right, Erica. Excuse me, Pearl. You're right. No, you're right. We do judge each other in general, right? But the reality is this, which is why we really need to stop judging each other so bad. Because when we do that, do you realize somebody probably think you ain't all that too?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you ain't all that ice cream and cherry on top. Like, girl, bye.
Yeah.
Well, then I saw one today where the girl walked on and the guy was like, "Pop!" He popped his balloon, and they were like, why did you pop your balloon? He's like, I can't afford her. I know I can't afford her. He's like, she looked like a black Barbie, and I would need 4 or 5 jobs to afford her. He's like, I might even have to file Chapter 11 because she's so fine. Then he's like, look at her toes and blah blah. And then the interviewer was like, are you attracted to him or something to that effect? And she was like, I like his style. And he was kind of like, oh, like, so you are attracted to me. So that also is the case that some of us don't shoot our shot because we think that person won't be interested in us too. So it goes many ways. It goes many ways.
Yeah. It went a little bit too far in one instance. There's this one guy, I couldn't find the original clip, but I'm gonna share one more thing. All right, so my guy Mediocre Tutorial and Reviews did a video about this guy. So this guy went on and he was roasting the girls. When the girls were popping their balloon, he was roasting them, and so it's been all over the place. So this is Mediocre Tutorial and Reviews. This is one of his videos. Give him credit. Don't be trying to copyright me, bro.
So it fits his stocky physique. He's dressing his age, exactly what Kevin Samuels used to say.
29. Okay, yes. And what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
And now,
shout out to all the blue collar savages out there.
Oh, I love his smile.
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker: being promiscuous, not cleanly. Don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
All right. So we did.
So what y'all think about him?
He looks all right to me.
Yeah. But what does that matter? He could look all right and not be all right. So, but this wasn't a lot. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a lot to go off of. But go ahead.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right.
Now, this chick popped the balloon as soon as he walked out. Now, I would argue she's the least attractive out of
I'm just like,
All
what?
right. If you can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon property. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Which is totally fine. By the way, she don't look 24. She looks 34.
She looks much older than 24.
So we said the feeling is mutual.
That's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Damn.
I'm glad you agree.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead.
Yeah,
All right. We got to pop over
Why
here.
she pop hers? She didn't.
We can have your
Pay
name
attention.
and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person. That's the one that responds. So defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it.
Okay.
I didn't really necessarily like. How you,
Get her. Here we go.
All I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know.
be honest,
I
be
came
authentic
over
self.
here
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And I was she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No,
you know, but if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to
totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, looking at the original lineup of women and the image that they portrayed, she's exactly who I thought that she would be. Very feminine, very meek, and very classy. That's the first thing. Second thing is, she popped the balloon after his response that she thought was arrogant. What did he say? You're not my type. And then he followed up with, you did me a favor. The response of you did me a favor is going to lead to the upcoming confrontations. And before we get into it, I want you guys to understand how easy it is for masculine men to be led down a slippery slope into bull at the point that they determine that you are the enemy. Now, I can understand why some people say that that comment is sassy. I wouldn't describe it as sassy. The things that I saw, like, let's say, the Now You a Single Mom guide on the Fresh and Fit podcast, that shit.
All right, so I ain't gonna play all that shit, but
So
that was
all the rest of them started popping.
yeah. So
you did me a favor.
So he turned one girl down, and then he responded how he was. I mean, he's a little abrasive, but I don't feel like he was rude or disrespectful. He said, "Cool, you did me a favor. Cool, the feelings mutual."
But you know what? See, he would be one, and I don't know that man from Adam, but I believe he would be the type that if Pearl and I were at a club and he stepped up to us and would be like, "Hey, I'd like to buy you a drink," and we'd be like, "Thank you, but no, thank you, we good." He would be the one that say, "You stuck up, bitch." Like,
I can see that, especially if he had some look at him.
he had no look at him right then. That's just
I agree. He would make he appears that he would make a side comment. Absolutely. Because listen, I don't know if y'all ever experienced it, but definitely have experienced, like, not to me personally, where you're like, hey, can I get your number? No, it's okay. Well, fuck you then. Wait, time out. Right?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I want to show it, Brian, but these people be wilding with the copyright. They be trying to copyright you on YouTube. You play too much of their shit, they be going crazy.
Well, drop it in our group so I can check it out.
Yeah, drop it in the group.
Y'all drop it in the group, man. But but so it wasn't the end of the story for this dude, man, because he was going back and he was every time somebody bought a balloon, he had something to say. He definitely was. He was kind of going back at him a little bit. So then what happened was
sting a little. I mean, let's be honest. He's human. It probably stings.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. This shit is triggering, man. You people be sensitive. This is not for sensitive people.
It is not. That's right.
So people watch this. This clip went kind of viral because again, people kind of, as you see, they use this for different agendas, and so people call his job got like hundreds of phone calls.
His
and
brother
got fired. They fired the dude.
How did he know where he worked at? All he said is, "I'm a plumber."
Bro, it's the internet. It's the same way they find.
He didn't even give his whole name. Did he say his whole name?
The same way they find them Karens on the internet, they found him. They found his job.
But that's his personal way.
What in the world, bro?
Off of a dating show.
What was the reason for him to be fired? Because he said the girl did him a favor?
Nah. They fired him because they kept just calling his job about him.
Oh, negative attention.
Yeah, so I think they got like hundreds and hundreds of calls, and dude lost his job. So it's crazy, man. So
and I see Brian know exactly what you're talking about. See, I'm out the loop on this.
I'm like, okay, Brian, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
God damn. Hey, they did my guy. They did him dirty.
That's horrible.
Well, that's a lesson for anybody that go on that show. You better act like you got some sense and be respectful.
Yeah, because a lot of times I see people going there and even though they're getting rejected, they kind of be a little reserved about it. They'll try to be respectful. It's kind of like a thing where, all right, we're not going to go crazy on each other. But he was a little abrasive, so I don't even think he was that bad with it. But I think his personality was one of those. I do think he's one of those guys that would be like,
he would say "fuck you" real quick.
Be like,
would. I didn't want shit from you anyway. Wait, but you just asked
you,
for
bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, some guys don't take rejection very well.
No, people. I would say people, not just guys.
Yeah,
especially with some liquor.
But man, the balloon show, crazy. I couldn't do it. It's too triggering for me. I couldn't.
You and Doc have been out the game for so long. I don't think you would know what to do with the balloon show. You wouldn't even know what to do with it.
I slapped somebody.
You'd be like, I ain't got no time for this shit, and leave. You pop all the balloons and leave.
Well, one, that guy paid me some coin to go on.
Right, and it's got to be some sizable coins, because.
But the internet now was all about clout anyway, so it's people getting some clout. If I was that guy, his best bet now, he went kind of viral. He got fired. He might as well jump on and do a little Red Pill podcast and make some bread.
I mean, I bet you he's still getting attention too, because The bad guy is popular too. Don't get it twisted.
Oh! He done got some cheeks out of it. You guarantee.
Absolutely.
You guarantee he done clapped a few cheeks.
He done got his knob slobbed and
yeah, he's
Pearl.
definitely.
Sorry.
What? My God, Pearl, you just went.
She did.
Slobbing knobs. Have some good corn, man.
But am I lying though? That's all I want to know. Am I lying?
Nah, you ain't lying though. You ain't lying. Hey, look, I said,
my bad.
Like I said, it's the age of truth. Just tell the truth. You know, it's cool.
I'll say it nicer next time. Okay.
See, that was his problem. Yeah. You gotta say it nice. Lie to me, make it sound fly. What Goody Mom say? Lie to me, make it sound fly to me.
Exactly. Wait.
Yo, what's hot to her? What is? Oh, y'all got y'all.
You know what hot tour is?
It's on. Wait, I can't breathe.
Hot tour.
Watch this. Tyrone, watch this.
Oh shit! Oh, look at y'all.
That's on the internet now. That's
That's what they do now. They just say, I need that hot tour. Yeah, I need that hot tour, bro. Right? Hot tour. Okay, all right. Let me write that shit down. Let me write that down. Hot tour. Okay. Got it. Hot tour, baby.
Anyway, see, I was trying to get away from this. What else are we talking about? What else are we talking
Changed my life.
Oh
changed my life right here. Yo, hot tour.
All right, what else we got going on?
I can't breathe. Hurry up and say something else. What you get?
What else we talk about, please?
Oh man. So right now, okay, please for a second. All right, so we got 70 up here. Hey, do us a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button for us. If you are watching and you enjoy,
if you have to like the button, like, share, and
I'm not requesting I'm not gonna request no hot tour. I just need you to like and share. The hot tour is on you. That's between you
and whoever. Don't be scared of the hot tour.
Whoever you watching.
I am hot. I gotta fan myself.
That's what's between you and whoever you watching it with.
I'm sorry. I apologize. What else are we discussing today, sir?
But so we had we just had Father's Day pass recently, right? So, hey, so what do you guys think about people that you see some of the lonely people, some of the people that are like raising children by themselves, and they be like, "It's Father's Day for me too." Do y'all ever done that when y'all were? I'll ask you since have you ever done that? Been like celebrate?
Something that really bothers me, and I shared this with someone the other day, is when I do get Happy Father's Day text. It just bothers me. I'm a mother. That's my job to fill in the spaces, and technically, no matter how great of a job I do or don't do with my children, I'm not going to replace what a man can do if he's doing it right in that space. The father of my children, up to about 2 years ago, used to send me text messages on Father's Day saying Happy Father's Day, and I'd look at
he trolling. Look, he trolling. What's he trolling?
Bro. Okay, I want my Father's Day present to be you being a father, but
the actual father would send you.
Yes.
What was he on? What was it?
We're still trying to investigate. I'll get back. But seriously, it bothered me. It's insulting. So I don't like that. I feel that mothers that step up for absentee fathers, it's just in the nature of being a mother. That's what we do. We provide all things needed. It doesn't mean that we're a father. It's just a part of the glorious role of being a mother. That's just me. So no, I don't like it.
Do y'all still? I've seen a few on my timeline. My timeline's kind of chilled out lately, though. But but I've seen a few on my timeline. I don't reply. I just be like, look at your ass.
Well, do men send other men Happy Father's Day?
Oh yeah. Like my boys, they send me that are fathers. We send each other Happy Father's Day too. You know, we celebrate each other. So like this Father's Day, I'm normally real low key. I don't like a lot of attention on myself. I'm just like that. I don't like no big what we do. But we did do a Father's Day cookout. It was just me and a couple of my friends. It was that for us. They like organized it, hooked it up, and we came out and they actually, they got on the grill. We gave a little assistance, but they got on the grill, cooked us some steaks.
Nice.
Some good, delicious food, and then they had the kids come and show us some love. It was cool. It was really. I was like, man, this is all right. I was touched. Oh, see, don't say you see. You said something to Black Pearl about Yana.
I know.
And then look at.
I know it hit. Sorry.
That's what you get. No, I'm messing.
I'm sorry.
I think that the part that annoys me a little bit about Father's Day is we put so much energy into the motherfuckers that are not doing what they're supposed to do. We do not give props to those that do. They're not. Most of the active fathers are not loud about being active fathers. Not like, look what I did with my child. And then the one day that they have for us to acknowledge them, we spend a lot more energy talking about shout out to the real fathers, not the people who not around. It's like you're not really shouting out the real fathers. You're putting all this attention on those who are dropping the ball. So yeah,
if you're doing what you're supposed to do, which I think I feel like most, you hear all this stuff about Black men and over the years, like not being there and this, that, and third. But all the Black men I know are really good fathers. Like I know so many good Black fathers that's just not true. I believe that shit.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. I know more good dads than bad.
And if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're not going to. It's like I don't announce that I didn't go to jail this year because I'm not supposed to damn go to jail. I don't announce I paid my bills. So you don't really announce, hey, I take care of my kids.
Exactly.
That's what you're supposed to do. So I think that cultural standard, but I think that's gotten a lot better, man. Just in general, man. That was something that was on my mind. We're about to be out of here, but like Black people in general, man. I was looking at a stat. Black people are doing way better. Like the incarceration rates are down, the violent rates are down. We're doing a lot better than what the internet will tell us. Now, it ain't perfect. We got some issues, but it ain't the Black apocalypse that people like to, and they spew like. If you jumped on the internet and some of these YouTube spots, you would think Black people.
We're horrible.
Black people are just feral and just running around, just destroying everything. But that ain't true. So shout out on this Juneteenth. Shout out to the Black people. We are not doing terrible. We are okay. We all right out here. I'm doing all right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm doing all right. I feel good. I eat good every day. My kid eats good, and I know a lot of people who are doing the same thing. So shout out to all those people. Now to the raggedy, dusty MFers out there, get yourself together. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. A little accountability. But for the most part, we doing all right on this fine Juneteenth day. And again, for all the people that feel a way about Juneteenth and it bothers you, good.
Good.
I'm not here to make you feel better.
So here's a tough question.
What's it?
We are one step closer to whatever it's called when the presidents go back and forth. Who you think the better choice is?
Oh, for the presidents? Holy shit, that's
Yeah, that's my answer too. Okay.
Well, I think we you know I think America is just messed up. We got two dementia patients running for president. Like
Absolutely.
because for all the talk they talk about Biden and him being like whatever he's supposed to be. I actually day before yesterday I listened to a Trump speech. And it was a recent speech. He he's slipping too.
Yeah,
Like
some of the people in his party are saying that as well. I think I can't remember her name, so I don't want to misquote. She did an interview. I think she was like part of his communication party, and she was saying he was going around talking about people need to be executed and blah 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 blah. And then she was like, and then the next minute he couldn't really remember that he said.
Yeah, it was just it's not no political stuff. It was just
no.
Listen to him talk, and he was like kind of just forgetting stuff. It was an old slipping person. Him and Biden are brothers. They are dementia brothers. Like they're the dementia tag team champions of the world right now, and we got to pick one. So
why are you making it seem like it's Wonder Twin powers activate?
Well, I will stick with what I always say when we have this conversation on this show. I'm going with the lesser evil.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Like, who would you rather? Which dementia guy would you rather have?
I'm going with the lesser evil.
Yeah, because one thing I know, like Biden, they got the people, the weekend at Bernie's people with Biden. At least they're kind of keeping stuff together. It's a lot of stuff. The inflation, that's worldwide. That's stuff like gas ain't. Gas ain't. If you can't afford gas, gas ain't crazy. It ain't the gas crisis right now. And we ain't at no war, nothing. I'm cool. I'm all right. The stock market, my stocks are doing pretty good. Crypto's doing pretty good. I'm straight. I'm good. Now the other dude, it's just the people he's gonna pick. He's gonna pick people that he picks other weirdos. It's not about him. It's just he's gonna pick weirdos or his family members, and I don't know.
I mean, like the saying says, you are the company you keep. So he's gonna make sure the company he keeps is similar to him and similar to his beliefs. And I know there are people out there that really support Trump. Y'all are like pro-Trump. It doesn't matter what he says, or things like that, and that's fine. I just haven't found any of us courageous enough to actually explain what is so great about Trump.
And I put the video out, scaredy ass supporters. I asked y'all, I said, come on, and we was going to talk and have a civil conversation, and y'all scared ass. Now, y'all, people be all online talking crazy, but they don't want to come explain. I just want to see why. What's up? What's the facts you got? Scaredy cats, man.
Maybe they just need time to process.
I'm still giving a look.
People.
The offer is still open, though. Offer is still open. My Trump support people, I ain't mad at y'all. I love y'all. It's all good. I just want you to come on and talk to me, baby. Come talk to me. Come holler.
Talk to me.
Look, I promise you, if you come on, we don't do that here. We're not gonna call you no names. We're not gonna insult you. Now the comment section, I don't control the comment section. You can't be sensitive about that.
No, if you come on, ignore the comment section.
But on here, us on the panel, it's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all love. I'm gonna show you some respect. I ask you some questions, and then just see. Like, I just want to know why. Like, what's the deal? Like, what's your interest that you're voting? Like me, I'm actually. I don't know. I might do third party just because I believe we need a third party. We need more than two options.
Have we heard anything about the third party?
Yeah, you got Jill Stein, you got Cornel West, you got was it Robert Kennedy?
But the thing is, because with third party now you're splitting the inevitable. And that creates a whole other diversion. Like, oh God, just
I know. I understand. I understand. I just
which makes it more likely. Anyway, I'll leave it right there.
Okay.
but I feel like at some point we gotta. I feel like if more people actually like voted, like I hear a lot of people say, "Yeah, I love third party," but nobody ever does it because people be like, "Oh, well, your vote won't matter." But I think it has to start somewhere, and then it'll grow over time, maybe. But I don't know. That's just me. I don't know, and I just really don't like it. I just don't. I'm not feeling anybody. I think it's the perfect time to vote third party, and this one goes. You got the dementia brothers, man. They brothers, man. They brothers in dementia. It's weird.
They're brothers, and you know what? Okay.
And I don't mean to downplay dementia, but I just
understood. But we want someone who has a more solid mind to run this country. I got you.
Yeah, it just seems like how did we get here? How did we get here with these choices? This is the voters' fault. This is somebody's fault. Somebody set us up here. I don't bothers me.
Oh my God. Mr. Chocolate, give us our wrap up. We've been on a little while, so give us our wrap up.
So it's always fun talking, man, you know. So it's been an hour, and so we're about to be out of here. But before we go, if you're still watching, please, hey, give us a like. Just hit the like button. All I gotta do, just push the like button. Helps us out. Okay. Like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we appreciate all the love. If you want to if you're on Facebook, join the group, get involved with the group. Let's have some fun with it. All right.
If you want to be a guest, reach out. We'll be happy to have you on here. Your opinion, hear what you think. Have some good conversation.
Come on through, be a guest.
And after the show, get you some good old hot tour.
Look at y'all.
You won't regret it.
Hey.
And play some Tina Marie. That would work, right? And
Fire play some Desire, baby.
Hey.
All right, you guys have been part of the experience. Where the experience is always good. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.